Welcome into espnW's News and Notes. I'm Prim Siripipat alongside Pam Shriver as we look ahead to the ladies quarterfinals on Tuesday. One person who will not be there, the '1 seed Serena Williams, as she was seeking her 6th Wimbledon title. Instead, it will be the German Sabine Lisicki taking on Kai Kanepi. How do you typically there's usually a letdown after an upset, Pam, but how do you see this playing out?
Well, it's a big unknown how Lisicki can recover. It's the only time in the championships, unless weather messes things up, where you have to play back-to-back days. It was such a physical, emotional match for Lisicki. She's been there before. She's won huge matches, and she's come back with decent follow-ups. But this Wimbledon, every time a huge upset's happened, the player's gone out. Kanepi is not, though, a giant killer, especially in a quarterfinal. She has a nightmare to live down of her own where she messed up about 6 or 7 match points a few years ago against Kvitova. So I think Lisicki's going to be able to do it, but it's not going to be easy.
Well, many were expecting one American to be standing, but it's not Serena. It is instead the 20-year-old Sloane Stephens. She's at the bottom half of the draw, and she will be taking on the two-handed French woman, Marion Bartoli. How do you see this playing out?
It's going to be a tough match. Bartoli's been to the finals before, a veteran player, knows she has a great opportunity to get to her 2nd Wimbledon final. Sloane Stephens has been playing when she needs to, has been playing some really good tennis. She was down an early break in the 3rd against Puig of Puerto Rico, and then she turned it on. She raced to the finish line. But against Bartoli, such a veteran, Stephens is going to have to play her best tennis from the beginning of the match and be consistent. You can't get into the quarterfinals of majors and play up and down tennis. She's got to have it on from the start.
And that lack of inconsistency has shown. She's had 3 straight matches that have gone into 3 sets. Now, when you look at the rest of the field, you've got Agnieszka Radwanska, who made the finals last year, as well as Petra Kvitova, who won in 2011. How do you see this playing out?
Who knows? It has been literally the strangest of the 35 Wimbledons that I've been to, on both sides, really. Although the men can still have an amazing final with Djokovic, Murray. The women, you could almost write a little case for any of the 8 to have it be their magical year. Radwanska is the highest seed left, last year's finalist. She's not playing as well as she played last year. Kvitova is not playing as well as she played 2 years ago when she won it. But she's got the biggest shots, the most power, and she's won it before. So to me, that gives her the slight edge now as the favorite.
So now this tournament is anyone's to win. We'll keep you updated throughout Tuesday. Keep it logged on right here on our tennis page on espn.com.